Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you all. This is our first Young Living Savvy Minerals demonstration. I'm Marge Melchers, and I'm the founder of allnaturalcosmetics.com. I founded my business over 20 years. I have some principles of parameters of how I choose products, and I am very particular on the products I sell. Many of you probably know that if you've been clients of ours for many years. So one of the main reason why I founded my company is to provide clean, safe products to everyone. And I really do research on each product that I sell. So when I found out about the Young Living Savvy Mineral line, I was very excited because it's hard to find makeup products that are truly what they say they are, with having natural ingredients and being high quality and performing well. So I've decided to start carrying the Savvy Minerals product on my website, but there's so many colors to choose from now with their new products, such as their liquid makeup, that I decided that I would like to make a special offer to my clients to become member, and they, when you make this purchase, you can receive a discount, so you're getting the products at wholesale price. So our second speaker will be explaining that information to you. If you can please stay to the end of the demonstration, we will be doing a drawing for a free full-size product. So I'd like to introduce my first guest.
And she's very familiar with my products and allnaturalcosmetics.com. And if you call our toll-free line, you may actually get to speak with her. I've known her all of her life, as she is my daughter. So I'd like to introduce to you Marissa Wielden, who will be doing the demonstration on Savvy Minerals spending.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Marissa. I'm Marge's daughter, as she mentioned. So I'm excited to talk to you today about the different foundation products that Savvy Minerals carries. So we have a liquid foundation right here we'll be talking about, and a powder foundation, and then also a couple other products as well. So before we even get to the foundation, first I want to talk about this primer that they have. This is the Savvy Minerals Mattifying Primer. They also have a hydrating primer. And this is really nice because it helps your foundation to go on more smoothly and last longer. So this one I use myself. My skin can be a little bit more oily, so it definitely helps with that. But you can also use the hydrating primer as more of a moisturizer. And you just want to put a little pea-sized amount, and it kind of just looks like a lotion, so there's no color on it, and rub it all on your face and let it dry for a minute or two. So I already have that on my skin here. So let's start with the liquid foundation. A couple things about it is it can be buildable for medium to full coverage, just depending how much product you put on your face. It's formulated to glide on seamlessly and never cake or settle into any creases or lines. I know I'm young, but no matter what age you are, we still have, folds in your face and creases. So the nice thing about this is it's not going to build up in those creases and get blotchy or uneven. So it goes on nice and smooth onto your skin. A couple ingredients that are good to note in this: it contains Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood essential oil. And this is a good essential oil to enhance the radiance of your skin and smells really good. This doesn't have a very strong scent though, but it does contain that Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood. It also has avocado oil in it, which enhances the hydration in your skin, so it prevents moisture loss. And also sunflower seed oil, which adds antioxidants to your skin. So overall, it's a really good formula. It's long lasting, so you can put it on in the morning and it's gonna stay there the entire day. And using this primer is also gonna help just keep it on longer. So today I'm going to do half my face with the liquid foundation and half my face with the powder, just so you can kind of see the difference. And to apply the liquid foundation, I'm going to be using the Savvy Minerals blending sponge. And these are kind of the trendy beauty sponge right now, but the Savvy Minerals one is really nice because it's latex free. So you want a latex free sponge for one, in case you have any latex allergies. Obviously, you don't want that on your face. But the nice thing about the latex free is it's not going to absorb your foundation. So a lot of sponges, you'll put it on and it soaks into the sponge and never gets on your face and you end up washing it out. But with this one, it just stays on the surface of the sponge, so you're not wasting your product in it. So I really like this. Helps your product to go on evenly and you're not wasting it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with these since they have the natural avocado and sunflower oil. You want to give it a little shake before you use it, just in case there's any oil separation. And you're going to start just to put one pump on your sponge. And you just want to start with a little bit. And then you're just going to dab it on to your face, starting in the middle and working towards the outside or towards the edges of your face. And normally foundation would be my first step after my primer. Normally I wouldn't have eye makeup on, but I wanted to have some makeup on today. But normally I would go around my eye a little bit closer, all around the face. And then I'll be using another pump. One thing to note too is you actually want to wet the sponge before you use it. So you run it under the sink, squeeze it out. So it's pretty puffy right now. When it dries out, it's a little bit smaller. So you want to wet it, wring it out. And after every use with the sponge, you'll just rinse it out with water. But about once a week or so, you want to clean it out so it doesn't get any product buildup. And you actually want to use a foaming, gentle hand soap on it. So I like using the Young Living Thieves foaming hand soap, and it makes it as good as new. Completely black colored again. And you want to get all the way down under your chin, into your neckline. All right, and that is going to be it. So this is the one half of my face with the liquid foundation. So next, let's move on and talk about the powder foundation. And one thing with the liquid foundation, there are 13 colors. So this is a face match color swatch that they have. They're currently out of stock, but we will be getting these in stock and selling them on our website. But they're really nice little clear sheets. And so the color I used was ivory, and I have pretty fair skin, as you can see. So it's the second lightest color. And the nice thing is you can line it up with your skin and kind of see what color matches instead of buying, 13 samples. You can just order one of these. So that will be available for purchase soon. So with our powder foundation, I believe there's 7 shades of this, so not quite as many, but still a good amount. So this is buildable for lighter to full coverage as well, just depending how much product you put on your face. And it diminishes the appearance of imperfections and absorbs excess oils. So if you tend to get oily anywhere on your face, it's a good product to use. And just like the liquid foundation, it's vegan, of course, contains no parabens or synthetic fragrances. And it's made with mineral-based ingredients. So a couple good ingredients in this one. It contains lauryl lysine, which is an amino acid made from coconut oil, and that's good to soften your skin. It also contains boron nitride, which is made from boron and nitrogen. And this one actually has light scattering properties, so it's going to cover any wrinkles or lines on your face with that boron nitride. And then the last ingredient to note is aspen bark extract, kind of unusual. But this acts as a natural preservative, and it also has smooth or skin smoothing properties. So something I really like about all these foundations is you're kind of multitasking. So you're improving your skin by making it softer and more hydrated, and you also have makeup on. So you're kind of multitasking with your skincare and your makeup. So to apply the powder foundation, you're going to want to just tap a little bit onto the lid, and then take a big fluffy just foundation brush, then tap off the excess and just swirl on your face. This one's a lot faster to apply. And you can use the powder and the liquid together if you want the most full coverage. You could do the liquid and then put the powder over it if you have a special occasion or just want that fuller coverage. You can use both together. And I don't have it with me here today, but Savvy Minerals also has a veil powder. So they have a matte veil and more of a shimmery veil. So it's going to be kind of like your foundation powder, but colorless. And you can put that over your foundation just to mattify it a little bit more and help to set it. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this is the liquid over here, and this is the powder on this side. Just kind of depending, on your skin type and what you like to use on your face. So I believe that is it. So feel free either in the chat right now, or you can email us afterwards and let us know if you have light, medium, or dark skin tone, and we will actually mail you some free samples. We'll do a couple colors of the powder and a couple colors of the liquid to kind of help you figure out which product you like and what matches your skin tone. In our email, I also have that in the chat here, but it's allnaturalyou@yahoo.com. So that's going to be specifically for the Young Living and Savvy Minerals products. So once again, allnaturalyou@yahoo.com. All right, so I'd like to open up if anyone has any questions of the foundation products or Savvy Minerals. You can unmute yourself. No? Maybe not right now. Okay, so I guess no questions right now. If you think of anything, oh, Sandra, do you have a question? Here, let me unmute you. Okay, hi Sandra.
Yeah, I've been buying your products for since you've been in business. How would you compare these products to, for instance, your Earth's Beauty or some of those other foundations that you've been selling for many years?
I'll answer that question. There are more anti-aging ingredients. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I would say that there are more properties of anti-aging ingredients in the Savvy Minerals. The Earth's Beauty is bare bones, powder to put on your face. That's it. Whereas the Savvy introduces some other ingredients that are, like I mentioned, higher end, that have properties that enhance your skin instead of just putting arrowroot on your skin.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I was thinking of the liquid foundations. Maybe I didn't necessarily mean the Earth's Beauty, but your other products that you have. I remember
the
the
brands that we carry. Yes.
Yeah. Is it similar to My
Essence? I would have to look at them side by side. When My Essence is hard to get right now. It's definitely a higher end. I would say I like ingredients better than Lavera. If you've used the Lavera foundations. But just the quality of the ingredients I know are very high quality because I've been dealing with Young Living for about 7 years now, and just the other products that they have, you just know everything is just the highest quality that it can possibly be. So I really have a lot of respect for the company. So that's why I'm promoting the line. Okay. Anyone else? Okay.
Okay, so if that's all the questions for now, we're going to move on, and we're going to talk to Nancy Carnahan, and she's going to talk to us about an important essential oil for this time of year.
Hi, everyone, and thank you, Marge, for hosting this Zoom session, and Marissa for your presentation on the foundation and mineral makeup. My name is Nancy Carnahan. I am a Young Living distributor. I'm president of Vitality Consulting and have been a distributor for 24 years, which is a very long time. When, you know, time flies, I guess. I'm here to talk to you today about the Thieves line. Have any of you heard of the Thieves products from Young Living, the Thieves essential oil? So if you become a member of Young, I'm going to tell you about a promotion we're having right now. If you become a member of Young Living from today through the end of November, you can buy the most basic membership. It costs $35. It's a lifetime membership. You never have to buy it again. You only have to purchase $50 a year, and you never have to sign up anybody. But you get a 24% discount off the products. So like Marge sells or was selling the foundations on her website for the retail price of 25% more than the wholesale price. So if you become a member and you pay the $35, we'll send you a $25 Visa gift card. You can use it anywhere you want for any reason. And we will also send you a free bottle of Thieves. Now in that basic kit, you get the wholesale membership and you get a bottle of Stress Away and a bunch of samples, I think, of the Thieves Household Cleaner and the Ninja Red. So it's a pretty good deal. Marissa will send you an email with her URL for her Young Living website, and you can communicate with her if you choose to become a member. And again, there's no pressure for you to ever do anything except order and get the discount. So how many of you know the story of the Thieves blend? Marissa, Marge, and I can't read your name. It just says iPhone under you. Oh, she's moving.
It's Suki.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have either of you heard the story of the Thieves blend? It's kind of an odd name, isn't it? I think it's odd. I always thought it was odd when I joined Young Living. I'm like, Thieves? Why would anybody name it Thieves? Gary Young created this blend back in the 1990s after doing a lot of research. He investigated all of the recipes. He created the Young Living Thieves blend because of the immune supporting oils, the properties in the oils. So there are about 17 different versions of the story. But briefly, during the 15th century, the Black Plague hit Europe. All international shipping and trade was closed down. Unable to do business, the spice traders quickly ran out of money and had to find a way to support themselves. So, since the people in the communities were afraid to touch the dead bodies, they decided to loot the homes and bodies of the plague victims. They would take clothes, jewelry, pots and pans, and then barter or trade them for food and money. They believed they wouldn't get sick if they rubbed their bodies with vinegar, oils, and certain spices all over their bodies. So when the king heard, this went on for a couple of years, and when the king heard of this, he captured the thieves and offered them immunity if they gave him the recipe. So he immediately then posted the recipe all over town, all over the towns. So the bodies were highly contagious with the plague, and it was a bacterial infection, which begins with severe flu symptoms and then continues with the bacteria infecting the blood, and then continues usually ending in death. It's estimated 150 million people passed away during this 4-year pandemic. 150 million people was a lot back in the 15th century. So these villains or thieves never contracted the plague. It was reported that they wore hats and masks that smelled of vinegar and garlic, herbs, spices, namely cloves, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So those are the essential oils that Gary Young formulated into the Thieves Blend. Clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, which is a very mild form of eucalyptus, and rosemary. The Thieves Blend is especially helpful in supporting the immune system. And the best place to apply it is the bottom of your feet. The best place to apply any essential oil is the bottom of your feet, because most people can handle it if it's put on neat, which is straight. So every morning I put a few drops of Thieves on the bottom of my foot, below the arch, and rub it in, like 3 or 4 drops. Then I put my socks and shoes on. If you put it anywhere on your body, anywhere else on your body, like your chest or someplace, you would want to blend it with about 15 drops of V6 or olive oil. Or you could use, if some of you know of Marge's unscented skin lotion, you could put that skin lotion on and then maybe 1 or 2 drops of Thieves and rub it in. But you would always have to have a carrier oil with the Thieves. This is the dietary Thieves. The dietary Thieves. They have 2 labeling systems. One's for inhalation, one's for dietary. This one can be taken, and they're both exactly the same oil, but they had to put these 2 different kinds of labels on to satisfy the FDA. So I just tried 1 drop of this on a little piece of bread this morning. And it just had a little tiny bit of a clove cinnamon flavor. It wasn't bad, just 1 drop, no more than that. You could take this for immune stimulating properties. So it's a really good way. And right now with the COVID virus going around, everybody says the best way to handle that is with boosting your immune system. So we can't ever claim that the oils would kill the virus, but they do a pretty good job of boosting your immune system. I have not had a cold for 23 years since I joined Young Living and started using the products. So I used to be sick a lot. I had a lot of things going wrong with me before I found this company. And not that I do everything I should do, but I do use their products, and I've had 1 sinus infection in 23 years and no colds and no flu. So I don't know, I'm a believer. They also came out with a Thieves chest rub. And this has got a lot of other, you can put this on straight on your chest. So just kind of smells pretty good. I put it on sometimes in the morning just to breathe in the smell of the Thieves. So it's pretty good for people who need respiratory support. If you have asthma or mild COPD or something like that. And then they also have a product called Inner Defense. And this has got the Thieves oil in it. It's capsules. So you don't have to mix it with anything. If you were to put a drop of Thieves in a vegetable cap, you would put 1 drop of Thieves and 4 drops of olive oil or V6. But this is a capsule that's formulated to be taken internally, and it's got the Thieves blend already in it. So if you feel like you're coming down with something, it's not something you want to take all the time. Feel like something's coming on, you might want to take this to help your immune system fight it off. So does anybody have any questions? No questions in the middle there, okay? No questions? Sandra? She's muted.
I've used other tinctures, but I have not used the Thieves product. So curious to, yeah, to try them.
What other tinctures do you normally use?
It's an all-natural brand also that's from the Ozarks. A man who developed this line. It's called Desert Willow Botanicals. They have various formulas again for immune system, sinus problems, allergy, detox, all kinds of things like that. And yes, he would go out. He had many, many acres, and he would go out and collect the the leaves, stems, roots, flowers, whatever, and develop them into these. And this product's been around for about 20 years also, I think.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you decide that you want to buy the wholesale membership, so you can get all the items, the foundations, the makeup, everything at 24% off, then contact Marissa. She'll give you the information. And we'll send you a bottle of Thieves.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to be speaking about frankincense the next time. I think we're going to meet in November, March. March will come on. Marissa and March can't be on at the same time, but November 21st, I believe. Yeah, November 21st. So I'll be speaking about frankincense. There's about 7 different kinds of frankincenses.
Zoom.
They all have a little bit different properties. And as Marissa said, she's going to be talking about the eye makeup. So it'll be kind of fun. Anyway, back to you, Marge.
Okay, it's time to do our drawing. So I'm going to read off the name of everyone who's here. Okay, so Rebecca, Suki,
No. Okay.
Sandra, and Verna. Okay, mix them up. And the winner is going to receive a bottle of the Young Living Peace and Calming. So we all need some peace and calming, don't we? All right. And the winner is Suki. Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
So we will send this to you in the mail along with any samples that you would like. So if you other gals would like any samples of the foundation, if you want to, you could put it in the chat box. As Marissa mentioned, if you have light, medium, or dark skin, although we can see two of you. Also, you could email Marissa allnaturalU@yahoo.com.
I don't know, we're getting some feedback there, huh? So I wear buff. The foundation I have on from Young Living is buff, and I don't have as light a skin, I don't believe as Marissa, but I have pretty light skin. So I use the number 2 concealer. We have a concealer too, and the buff foundation.
And I would wear the fresh beige.
And Marissa, you did the ivory, right? Did the ivory?
Yeah, she does. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Is there any more questions or comments? Otherwise,
What do you want to suggest? What color I would use?
I think you would
get closer to the
get closer to the screen.
skin.
Don't you think she's about like my color?
I'm a little more sallow. I mean, I have some pink on it now, but it's my skin is a little bit yellowish. And I don't want to accentuate that. So I like to put something that takes some of that away.
Well, you can send her a couple different samples, can't you, Marge?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the good thing about you coming on to the meeting today, because Marge has got samples, and they're going to be free, right? You're going to send them to the people that attended the class, so.
Yes, they'll be free, and we will be putting this up in the next couple of days. The foundations on our website as far as the samples go, so people will only be able to get samples. And as far as full size, they would have to have a membership with Young Living. So, okay, everyone, it was great to see you all. And we will send you out information for our next meeting, which will be on November 21st. So thank you.
Okay, it was nice meeting you all. Okay, on with our weekend, huh?
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you, you too.
Yes, I can notify you when we have the charts available. They are currently out of stock right now. So we're excited about them because I think they're going to be really nice.
Yeah.
So
This came at a great time for me because I am, well, I'm looking forward to your annual sale, but don't have to necessarily wait for the sale for this, but I am in the market for a new foundation. So, and probably new concealer as well, because the My Essence one that I've used for over 20 years, you know, they put new packaging. I finally found one from somebody, and it was in a cardboard package, which made it dry out very quickly, and it's just useless for the price that you pay for it. So I'm very interested to try this line.
Okay, very good. Yes. I don't think we have the concealers in stock yet, but we will be offering those for samples as well.
Okay. And then how do we sign up for the member? You're going to send us information on that too?
Yes, so it would be so through my daughter Marissa, and we can email you that link. And
Okay.
it's a great opportunity because
Yeah.
of getting the $25 gift card. So you're getting thieves and stress away. So it's a pretty good deal.
Yes. Thank you so much, Marissa. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
Looking
Thank
forward
you.
to the next one.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
all
you
the
all these
information.
years.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.